It looks like some storms have been out here and tore this trail up. Oh. I wonder how it's going to look further back. If you guys knew what was going on behind me. Anyway, hey friends, how you guys doing? Me and Nick over here. Where's Nick? This is our second attempt at doing an overnight down here by the river. Last time we were out here, we had a little bit of a severe flooding and actually got caught in a little bit of a flash flood, which was not cool. As you can tell today, it's hot as hell. It is 95 degrees, and with the dew point, what did I say? It's like 115, 110.
I didn't hear.
Oh,
it's hot.
Yeah, it's really hot out today. And so we're hiking in only 2 miles, which shouldn't be a big deal, but we're encountering a lot of damage to the trail because of all the storms that have been through here. So it ought to be interesting getting in. So originally I was headed for Shelter Island, but then on the way out here they put us under a severe thunderstorm watch, and so I'm thinking if we go out there, get set up, and then a torrential downpour hits and flash flood, we could be there a couple days, and then we'll have to get Jeremy that's back there to come and get us in the canoe. Right, Jeremy?
Yep, whatever you said.
Well, with all this stuff on the trail, we don't have to worry about anybody finding us. Taking a shortcut.
I bet you all these damn winds and everything on through here.
That storm 2 weeks ago? That could be a problem. We said we go around if possible. Well, this is not looking very promising over here either. I don't know, dude.
Yeah? Had to been a Sasquatch.
It looks like a Sasquatch.
It's not real.
And Nick's just gonna trailblaze. Whoops.
Only a Sasquatch could take a tree down that big.
Yeah. Dude, look at him go, man. He's taking point. Here's another one. This one ain't too bad.
Get on your knees and crawl.
Oh, I'm stuck. That's uncomfortable. No, really. If I rip my jeans, I'm gonna be so upset. Ugh. There you go, Jeremy. Nice job. We made it. It's only a 2 mile hike, but man, it was hot. Tough going. The trail's pretty screwed up. So we get out on location, and somebody has been here, as usual. Effed it up for everybody. He made a fire pit, didn't cover it up. There's a beer can over there. They left a bottle of off, so I'm not complaining about that. They got into my emergency stash of water and drank, what do you say, half of it, Jeremy?
Yeah, half or a quarter.
So they got into my emergency water.
Close to half.
So we won't be drinking out of that, ever. But no, I think, because you can see how low that river is, or the river going into the Missouri. So I think I'm going to go ahead and set up here, and I don't think it's going to rain, hopefully, knock on wood. So I might do a tarp setup and then do the tent right there. Of course, didn't seam seal it this year, so it'll be ought to be interesting. But we might not get no rain, who knows. And drying my shirt off before nightfall, because look at that. That's about a gallon of water there. And another beer can. Effing people. Got smart this time, since it's only 2 miles. I brought in some Gatorade mix, and I can't get that open, but I'm gonna down a bottle of Gatorade and wait here until my core temperature cools down and then start setting up camp. We have officially got camp set up. I went with an interesting setup because I figured it was gonna rain. And of course it doesn't look like rain anymore at all. But I'm using this little shelter I found a while back. and then set the tech sport up underneath of it because I haven't seam sealed the tech sport this year. And if it does rain, I was afraid of getting wet. And hey, Nick, I don't think it's gonna rain. So what you having for dinner there, Nick?
Spicy, that's really all I know about.
This is some spicy. He used the good old MRS rocket, or what is it? MRS?
MSR.
MSR. God, I can't think of the name of it right now. Huh. We'll come up with it in a minute, I'm sure, as soon as we turn the camera off. And the only reason there's a fire is, one, to dry our shirts off, and two, to keep the mosquitoes away. Because it is hot as heck out of here. And I already found one freaking tick on me. And Nick's got his camp set up over here in a secluded location. Got a nice little tent, nicely set up. And here comes the train. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have yet for dinner. Not really wanting a hot meal. I got some ready to eats in there. I'll probably have a couple of those, more than likely. Yeah. And Nick's got a nice synthetic that's actually drying out a lot faster than the old cotton shirt there. But you know me, guys. It's just, I do everything the hard way. I think for dinner, I really don't feel like having anything warm, so I'm gonna go with these French toast. Man, these things are awesome, dude. I'm gonna put the charge on the phone here. There we go, start that up. Oh, I picked up a new toy. Been playing with. It's the Zero Trace flashlight. It's 1000 luminous. And it is waterproof. It's got a big battery pack in here. And I can't open it up right now, but you can charge a phone with it, they say. And it runs about an hour on high and 4 hours on low, they say. Anyway, something I'm playing with. I'll talk about this later at a future time, but this thing's a beast. Of course, Nick's got a nice little silver lighter. Boy, there's something floating out there in the water. See that? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call tonight. It's about 1 in the morning. Temperature's cooled down quite a bit. I know that the main problem with these tents is this mesh is just not letting enough air in. I'm gonna be using the Magellan pillow for the very first time tonight. Got it aired up. And of course, it is so hot out. I'm just gonna lay on top of the thermal rest and sleep that way. Got my little cooler here for my backup water. Actually, I need to put that back in there. So, tent, not bad. I don't think we're going to have a condensation problem tonight. So, friends, I'm going to see you guys in the morning. I do believe it's morning time. We woke up pretty darn early. What'd you say, about 5 or 6 this morning?
About 6.
That's early. Slept great till I heard some thunder and seen a little lightning. I wasn't sure if it's going to rain or not, so I came out here and kind of put the umbrella over my pack, stuffed everything back inside there, and was hoping like heck it wasn't going to rain on us. But the way I got the shelter system set up, I'll show you real quick. I got the tech sport underneath, as you can see right there. And I didn't seam seal it this year, so I was a little concerned. So I took this other shelter, put it over the top, and the whole goal was, if it would rain, the water would come down there, shoot right down over the side of this ridge and into the creek there, a little river. And that was the whole idea. But thank God I didn't get to try it out, because who knows. All right, so what's on the agenda right now is going to get some breakfast going. I'm going to do the Mountain House biscuits and gravy right here and get that, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. We've got the campsite all broke now, and we're going to head out of here, right, Nick?
Out of here.
Before we start sweating to death, because what did you say, it was like 75 in the shade a couple of minutes ago, and it's only like 8 o'clock maybe. But yeah, we pretty much cleaned up the area, and there's a little trace left over from the people that were here last time. Yeah, we're ready, Nick. You know, you can always take the point. You can catch all the cobwebs on the way out. But, so we're gonna start hiking it out of here. That'd be an interesting place to sleep. That is a natural shelter. Now this is the way we came in. I don't really remember. This don't look right. Man, this tree is just destroyed. They must have had a hell of a wind out here. It would appear somebody lost their shoes. Thanks, Nick. There's a bobber down here. Nice bobber. Oh, there's some line attached to it too. I need to get up under here. Graceful. Very low clearance. Hi, Nick. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. We're almost to the end of the trail. It's was 2 miles in, 2 miles out. Yesterday's high, what was yesterday's high? About 90 or 97 degrees with a heat index of 110. And we went through a lot of water. I'd like to thank Jeremy for bringing it, and Stephanie for bringing us out an extra gallon when they came with, and last night dropped it off for us. And we're hiking out this morning. He said it was like 75 when you first got up in the shade, so I think we've hit at least 80 by now. Been a great freaking time, man. What do you think, Nick? You gonna be doing this again, maybe?
Head out next month.
There we go. You heard him. We're gonna give this a whirl next month. So, comments are always welcome. And like always, friends, thanks for watching.